Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I am going to show you how to assemble a hydro turbine in SolidWorks. This is a gravity flow hydro turbine which will work on the flowing water from this canal. The blades of runner will rotate when water strikes its blade, and it will further rotate this countershaft with the help of these two belts. The pulley on this counter shaft will rotate the generator, and then the electricity will be produced. So let's start. Before starting, I am closing this assembly. I had a complete parts in my folder. So click on new and then assembly. Now you can insert the parts by clicking on browse, and also by dragging the parts one by one to this SolidWorks assembly. First of all, click and drag the turbine structure into the assembly, then turbine bed, track shaft, shaft holder, and track wheel, bearing 6205, zoom in to view them properly. We need two track shafts, so press and hold control key and then drag the shaft to make duplicate. So we need two, so delete one. Now we need 8 shaft holders and 4 track wheels. Press and hold control key and drag the part to make duplicate. And we will need 8 bearings for 4 track wheels, so make them copy. If you want to download this folder, please text me on my Facebook page. A link to my Facebook page is written in the description of this video. Now I am going to insert the bearing into the track wheel. So first of all, I am going to make the made of cylindrical face of bore with the dia of bearing. Both of these faces, the face of this face of track wheel will be aligned with the with this face of bearing. Same process for the other bearing, dia and the cylindrical face of track wheel. Now this face of track wheel will be aligned with this face of bearing. so make their mates. Now click on this face internal bore of bearing to make a mate with the end of the drag shaft. Click on OK. This face will be aligned with this face of drag shaft. Same process for rest of the track wheels. As you can see, the direction is opposite. So reverse the direction by clicking on this button. Now this face of shaft with this face of track wheel. Now preparing other track wheel. Reverse the direction. Now installing these shaft holders. So first of all click on the cylindrical face of track shaft and then the internal bore of shaft holder. We will need 4 shaft holders on one shaft. It was the cylindrical alignment. Now click on the base of shaft holder to make them align with other bases of shaft holders. After that click and drag it away to make clearance. Now I will make the mates of these holes with these holes of turbine bed. So let's start. Click on this bore of shaft holder and then click on this bore of turbine bed. Then click on this base of turbine bed and then the base of any of the shaft holder. Now this bore with this bore of shaft holder, sorry, bore, same process for the others. Right click on the turbine bed, click on OK and then right click on the turbine bed and make it fix. Now again click on this side face of turbine bed and make a mate with this face of track wheel, but this time we will make a distance mate. So click here to make distance 45. Now again installing shaft holders with the other shaft. Click and drag them away from each other. Now instead of making distance mate like this, you have to simply align this end of track wheel with the first track wheel. Now fixing all the shaft holders one by one with the turbine bed. Click on OK. Now again right click on turbine bed and make it float. Click on this end of track wheel and make mate. With this mate of channel. Now select this face and the cylindrical face of track wheel. The same process for other track wheel. Now click on OK and see. As you can see, this is not aligned properly. To make this error fix, click on this arrow on the mates and then the tangent faces. Click on them and edit feature. Here anti-aligned. Save. Same process for other. Edit feature and anti-aligned. Now I'm going to assemble runner. So import runner into the assembly. Main shaft, bearing UCP 205. We will need two bearings UCP 205. So make a copy of it. Now cylindrical face of shaft mated with the bore of bearing. Again make a cylindrical mate with the internal bore of bearing and click on OK. These two holes are used to fix the bearings on of main shaft. So make the mate of this bore of turbine bed with this bore of shaft. Same process for other side. Now this face of turbine bed with the base of bearing. Click on OK. There is a problem. By mistakenly I had assembled this bore instead of this bore. Again go to mates and then concentric mate, delete it. The concentric mate for other bearing, right click and delete it. Mate with this bore. This bore with this bore. Cylindrical face of shaft with the internal bore of runner. Check the alignment. The water will flow from this direction. So this is in opposite. So reverse direction. This face of shaft with this face of runner. Click on OK. Click on this concentric coincident mate and edit it. Click on distance. The distance will be 40 millimeter. Now again click on this face with this face of bearing. Now the runner has been installed. Click on OK. Main turbine pulley, to import it, press and hold Control key and then click and drag the main pulley to make duplicate. Make a mate of this cylindrical face of the one pulley with the same cylindrical face of other pulley and select lock rotation. Internal bore of pulley with this cylindrical face of shaft and lock rotation. This end of shaft with this end of pulley. This end of pulley with the other end of shaft. Click OK. Click on this concentric mate and edit it. If you forget anything during making mates or assembly, you can edit your mates by this process. So make the lock the rotation of shaft with the runner. Click on OK to save. Now I'm going to assemble counter shaft. The counter shaft is same as the main shaft. So import main shaft and bearing UCP 205. Make a duplicate of bearing. Assemble bearings on it. This hole of bearing with this hole of turbine bed. This face of turbine bed with the base of bearing. Now this bore, with this bore, and finally this bore of bed with the hollow bearing. Now align both of these shafts. Now insert both pulleys of counter shaft. So counter shaft pulley 1 and counter shaft pulley 2. This small pulley will be installed on these ends. So we need two pulleys, make a duplicate, and this big pulley will be installed here. Create a mate with the bore of pulley and lock rotation. Same process for other pulley. Lock rotation. This face of pulley 1 with this face of main pulley. Similarly this face of second pulley with the second main pulley. Click on OK. The internal bore of big pulley with the cylindrical face of counter shaft, lock rotation, and click on OK button. Now again click on OK button. Now I am going to make belts for these pulleys. Click on mates, but before using mate, click on assembly features and then belt and chain. Read this message. Cylindrical face of large pulley, and then select the cylindrical face of small pulley. Scroll down, check this box, create belt part. Now click on OK. Save the assembly to continue. Scroll down, click on this arrow, and then again click on this arrow here. Click on sketch and edit. Click on features and then extruded boss base. The distance from this point to this point is 30 millimeters, which means the width of belt will be 30 millimeter and the height of belt will be 10 millimeters. So width is 30 and click here and select mid plane. Then check this box thin features and 10 millimeter. Check the direction. The direction is upward, which is OK. Now click on OK button. Click here to save the assembly. The line of belt is shown. So click on the sketch button and then select hide. Same process to make belt for other side of runner. Create belt part and OK. Belt 2. So click on this arrow and again this arrow. Edit the sketch. In the features, click extruded boss base 30 millimeter and mid plane. Then thin features and 10 millimeter. OK. Save the assembly. Click on this sketch to hide the belt sketch line. Now installing generator on it. Generator and then generator shaft. The counter shaft pulley and the generator pulley will be the same. So insert the counter shaft pulley. Make a mate of generator shaft with the bore of generator and do not lock rotation. Actually the generator is not real, it is a dummy. Click on this face of shaft and then make a mate with the internal bore of pulley. Lock rotation. This bore on the footrest of generator. With this bore of turbine bed. The face of turbine bed with the base of generator. The second bore on the footrest of generator with the bore of turbine bed. Now this face of pulley with this face of countershaft pulley. Again this face of countershaft pulley with this face of turbine bed. But this time we need a distance mate. So click on distance and then flip dimension 200. Okay. Now this face of pulley, drag the shaft and then select this face of shaft. Click on OK. Now create a belt for these pulleys. Assembly features, belt and chain, cylindrical face of countershaft pulley and then the cylindrical face of generator pulley. Create belt part, click on OK. Belt 3, click on this arrow and then this arrow. Click on the sketch and edit it as in the features. Extruded bow space 30 millimeter and mid plane. Thin feature and 10 millimeter. Click on OK and then save the assembly. Click on this arrow belt 3 and then select the sketch and hide it. Now right click on the turbine bed and make it fix. Again right click on the turbine structure and click on float. Now this error has been vanished. Jack rod, insert it. As you can see, I had not cutted the threads on the jack rod because it slows down the computer speed. The cylindrical face of jack rod with the internal bore of turbine bed. Reverse direction. This face of turbine bed with this face. Actually we need to select this face. So right click on it and delete it. Now select this face. Click on OK. Click on OK. As you can see, both of these parts are not aligned because of this turbine bed. Go to mates and search for distance made of turbine bed with the turbine structure. So right click on it and delete it. Now turbine bed is free to move in this direction. Click on mates and then mechanical mates. Select screw, distance per revolution 1 inch, circular edge of turbine structure, and then the axis of jack rod. Unable to mate the selected entities. Mate, then mechanical mates, screw, and then distance per revolution 1 inch, this axis of jack rod, and then the circular edge of turbine structure. Click on OK. Now if you move turbine structure up or down and see the mate is perfectly done. The jack rod is rotating. This assembly is complete. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel for more.